This huge monster crawled from the depths of the sea right onto the shore. On an ordinary day at the beach, locals were left stunned as a massive, mysterious creature emerged from the depths of the sea, crawling onto the shore. Towering and otherworldly, its appearance sent waves of awe and fear through the crowd. No one could believe what they were witnessing. One morning, residents of New Zealand were shocked to find a massive, mysterious creature on Muriway Beach, seemingly washed ashore during the night. Its enormous body, encrusted with a thick layer of shells, writhed eerily on the sand, resembling something out of a nightmare. Its unsettling appearance left people too frightened to get close. The bravest tourists, though cautious, curiously observed the massive object from a safe distance. Its surface was densely covered with shells of various bizarre shapes and sizes, adding to its eerie allure. To their horror, some of the shells began to open, revealing slimy, worm-like creatures that crawled out, leaving the onlookers both fascinated and repulsed. Local resident Melissa Doubleday captured these eerie photos while keeping a safe distance from the mysterious creature, trembling with fear yet unable to look away from the gruesome sight. Gathering her courage, she moved a little closer and noticed strange worm-like creatures emerging from the open shells, creatures unlike anything ever seen in the area before. Their thin stalks wriggled like animated tentacles, clinging to the sand and rocks. Some of them were covered with fine hairs, creating bizarre patterns. The published photos on social media were seen by scientists from a local university who finally solved the mystery of the sea monster. They calmed the frightened people by explaining that it was just a large snag that was overgrown with crustacean creatures, better known as goose barnacles. Goose barnacles are amazing animals that belong to the subclass of ruminant crayfish. Despite their name, goose barnacles are quite unlike birds. Their name probably comes from their external resemblance to a duck's fin, although they are entirely marine creatures. Their bodies are protected by hard, calcareous shells that are firmly attached to rocks, ships, or even whales by their stalks. These stalks can reach lengths of up to half a meter, allowing goose barnacles to forage for food from passing plankton and small crustaceans. Once attached to the surface, goose barnacles can never move around again. They create a sort of cement mortar that permanently glues them to the surface. This allows them to survive in the harsh conditions of coastal waters where strong currents and storms could easily wash them out to the open sea. Goose barnacles often grow so densely packed on a surface that they cannot spread outward, forcing them to grow long and thin, resembling large pencils, just as in this case. Unfortunately, when clusters of goose barnacles are washed ashore and exposed to the scorching sun, as with the driftwood on Muriway Beach, they are unable to survive. With their delicate stalks unsuited for movement on hard surfaces and their shells prone to drying out without the ocean's protective environment, these creatures are highly vulnerable outside their habitat. Scientists explained that while it might appear to be a frightening monster at first glance, it is actually a remarkable ecosystem teeming with hundreds of fascinating organisms. Each goose barnacle's shell is a miniature world, teeming with tiny organisms that feed on the leftovers of their neighbors. Thanks to Melissa's photos and the scientists' insights, New Zealanders gained a fresh perspective on this bizarre creature. What once inspired fear was now met with awe, as people marveled at the incredible diversity of ocean life and nature's ability to create such unique and fascinating organisms. What an incredible story! If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so please leave a comment below. See you in the next video.